Hi, everybody. It is 4:55 p.m. on March 7th, 2024. And I want to tell you why I'm doing this video today. I was going to, it's not a prayer video as such, but I'm in the middle of my prayers right now. I was in the middle of my prayer, writing my gratitudes. Let's make sure you can see all of them there. I'm sorry. Hold on. Pause it if you need to, okay? If you want to read them through. And I got down to this to where it says, still having my retainers even through 3.5 years of homelessness. And I thought the Lord gave me the idea to come on and tell the story about how I still have my retainers. And then I was like, I'm still in the same shirt that I've been in for like weeks. I don't want to no, I don't want to go on there. And so that stopped me. And so I started my prayers, and I'm up to David Grant Smith right now, who's the the vicar of Sea Episcopal Church. And I don't know how I arrived at this, but I'm sort of thinking as I'm going along. And basically, well, first of all, the shirt does not smell. It did. The nice thing is it's got like, my armpit is up here and it's like this is down here. So that, a lot of times that doesn't necessarily matter. So I've had shirts that, I don't know, I don't know. I've just had good luck. It doesn't smell like anything except deodorant. I'm in the habit of taking a couple showers a day though, when I've been wearing this shirt, definitely. And that helps. But I've still had times like where even still it would stink. But it doesn't. It does. I have some food stains on it, When I went out the other day, I'm at the point where I get a little self-conscious, except when I'm out panhandling. I don't mind that, obviously, right? But but when I went into Smart and Final now, and now I'm putting on I have a black jacket and I'm zipping it all the way. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be doing laundry soon. It's such an ordeal, honestly, and it takes some extra energy. It does. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to explain why all this is going on because I think this is for people that have already read my YouTube correction tape that have already read my Facebook and kind of know what the deal is with me. I have to do laundry in the tub. I don't have money for it. Okay. Now here's the thing though. Here's the story about my retainers. And the point is this. I thought back to my homeless days, and I thought of there are people that, we wore the same shirt and underwear and shit when we were homeless for a long ass time. You know what I mean? It stunk, but sometimes there are other people out there that got to do it too. So, and that immediately made me not embarrassed to go on camera. I was like, you know what? If this helps someone else who can't do laundry, as especially on camera, we tend to be a little bit more vain and stuff like that, and I'm no exception, but I'm not as bad, because circumstances kind of dictate. But like I was saying, it did get to the point where even I was like, I don't want to do another video. But I think if you go back in my history, honest, believe it or not, I think if you go back in my YouTube history, you will see, because especially on days where I was doing videos every single day, you will see the same shirt several days in a row. But I don't know, but I think I would usually change it by this point though. And and right now I feel fat. You know what I mean? I don't like how it kind of. I don't want to V out that way. I want to V that way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so in short, whether you feel too fat to be on camera, or whether you feel like you have worn the same clothes too many days in a row, I want people to feel comfortable. Because honestly, and here I am as an example, I've done it, if that helps you at all. It might not. You may be like, that guy's even fatter than I am, and no, that doesn't help me. I need someone that's thinner than me, So anyway, though, but let me tell you the story about my retainers. This is true. I swear to God. And it's that unbelievable. It's that unbelievable. Here we go. One night when I was homeless, still had my car, still ran at this point. I went to go hang out with somebody in the city. And in my, I had a laptop bag, but there was no laptop in it. What was in there was toiletries and some other stuff, basically. It was kind of treated as an overnight bag a little bit, okay? And in that was my retainers. So I parked on, I don't know, it was where did I park? Oh, that's right. The alley, right between 5th and Harrison. There's an alley right there, right across from the donut place. right next to 377 or whatever. No, what address is that there? 577 Harrison or something. Parked in that alley there, and went inside to go hang out with a friend or a friend of a friend. It was actually Andrew's friend. What the fuck's her name? I can't remember. So anyway, when I came out, I don't know how much longer it was later. I mean, you know what though? Wait a minute. Hold on. No. Maybe I parked on full. It doesn't really matter. Whether I parked in that little alley there or whether I parked on the next major street above Harrison, which Folsom. Right? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, I came out. Somebody had smashed my window and stolen the fucking laptop bag. And so everything that was in it. I was mostly was my iPad in there? No, my iPad was with me. I brought that, thank God. So I wasn't too stressed out, but I lost my retainers. Anyway, maybe a week or two later, I don't remember how long it was. I went to breakfast at Hospitality House, where I went very often to take showers and to eat breakfast in the morning at 555 San Bruno Avenue West in San Bruno at St. Bruno's Catholic Church, Hospitality House shelter there. And I'm in the dining room, I'm eating, and I'm talking with friends. It's a good place to network with your friends and stuff too, you know what I mean? So I had friends there, and there's this guy that I used to call Bike Mike there. And he asked me if he could get a ride to San Mateo after breakfast. And I was like, sure, yeah, because I, also make some dope. We both do dope, And so I'm in the car, I'm driving, right? And I don't know where we're at, but like we're driving for a minute because it takes a little while to get down there. I think he was going to 25th Avenue or something. Oh, no. I think, no. Around 17th Street, there is a Caltrain station around there, I think. Is that right? Like right past the Safeway, pretty much, I think. If you make a left, you go down there, the 25th Avenue or 17th, I don't know. Anyway, so that's kind of beside the point. During this ride, he pulls out a smaller shave kit bag that looks like, he's like, oh man, my friend just gave me a bunch of shit he got in a bag or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm not looking over at this point, but he pulls out my shave bag. I'm like, oh, that kind of, and I'm still not, I don't think at this point I'm doing anything, but then he pulls out a retainer case out of it that looks like that. And I was like, hold on. No, I said, hey, see if there are any retainers in there, like, a blue case. Or he's like, yeah, it's right here. I was like, holy shit, dude, that was my bag that got, shit stolen. He said, no way. Oh, my God. So he gave it back to me. The odds of that, you know how many miles, first of all, between Hospitality House San Bruno and down 5th and Harrison is like 7 miles away. And there was no connection. You know what I mean? Like nobody knew I was going. It was a complete fucking coincidence. Complete fucking. I mean, the odds of you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have to repeat it again, but I'm going to do it because it's so amazing. The odds of you fucking getting something stolen like that in another city, coming back down here to San Mateo County, and just by happenstance running into your own shit is pretty fucking amazing. And that's what happened. I'm glad I did, because my retainers would have been gone. Like I wouldn't be able to get them even now. I mean, well, I did get a $500 mouth guard though since I was back here. That was expensive, but and I was able to do that. So maybe I would have, but anyway, so that's the story. My retainers. So they made the gratitude list today because of that. I'm hoping I'm going to wash. The only thing I'm waiting for to wash clothes is I just don't fucking feel. Now, it doesn't take much energy really to just take a shower, and then I usually soak the clothes for 1 or 2 days, usually 2 days, because I mean you need to get them clean. And if you don't have an agitator like in a washing machine, the next best thing you can do is soak them for a long period of time. That's the next way to really. I've learned the longer you soak stuff, the more dirt falls out of it. In soap and water, anyway. So that's the next best thing. So that's what I do. But it ties up the shower for 2 days, and then you gotta wring all those fucking clothes seriously. And then I usually don't have enough space on the racks that I have to dry them on. Uh, so I have to, like, double and triple over it and stuff, and each of those has to be wrung by hand. You know how much of that's like. Remember those things that you used to take and squeeze? Like to do in the '80s. They had those things. That is like one of those twice the strength for each of those fucking articles. Like even underwear, you gotta. I mean, it really is fucking grueling, and then you gotta put. You know what I mean? It's a bitch. I haven't had all my laundry done, like all of it done. Oh my god, it's been a long. You know what I mean? I can only do like enough to, like, you know what I mean, to either fit in the tub, and then I'm not about to do another. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like, I mean, maybe some people where their only priority was to, like, I gotta make sure that I'm not wearing the same shirt. But like honestly, I have more. That's not my highest priority. It just isn't. As long as I am not, as long as I don't feel dirty. You know what I mean? As long as, like, this shirt doesn't smell like really friggin', you know what I mean? As long as I don't come off like a bum or anything like that, I can do, it's important, but it's, you know what I mean? If this shirt doesn't smell, I don't mind buying booze. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. Kind of like, I want to have a little bit of everything I need to do, and, like, there we go. And appearance is important to me, but, like, there's other stuff that's more important too. I mean, anyway, so that's all right now. That's all there is. I'm gonna finish my prayers, drink my peppermint tea, finish my peppermint tea, and that's all. All right. So remember to brush your teeth, which my oral hygiene has suddenly been better lately, which is awesome. I hope we can keep it up, because I mean, like, basically, like, the oral hygiene kind of fell for the same reason that, like, the laundry is waiting. It's just that, like, the Lord just did not, you know what I mean? It would be like, ironically, I go out there, I do all this other stuff, but it was like, I just didn't have that much energy to even, like, brush my teeth for, like, for 4 minutes. I mean, it's like, so hopefully that, and I knew I was waiting on the Lord. I knew it was like, he was just making a point about something, and I hope now we're back to better oral hygiene. It's my kippa. So that's all. Remember to brush your teeth, to floss, and to say your prayers, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully in a different shirt. All right? I love you all, and peace.